say I know a great deal about history and all, certainly not as much as the two of you, but like 1500s women didn't get to join in, right? Pretty much.
It's just what they can do depends on class and status and location and culture, and it's a different subset of what you can do, can't do. Blah,
okay.
blah, blah.
Yeah, it's more the kind of thing.
Everyone has stuff they can do, can't do.
I mean, don't get me wrong, she's completely content with her lot in life in this time period. Like, she's happy working at the Squire's Manor and everything's comfortable and good for her, but...
Yeah. We're gonna go take this.
That's
to
the loading
now?
screen thing. Save icon.
Item of plot significance.
Of course, you can have it. If it weren't for this stone, I would have never met you. Never would have ended up right here now, talking to you like this. I've always thought that there was something very important about this stone. But that's okay. That's the reason I thought about having it included in my portrait. After all, I got to see you again. Here you go.
Thanks, Dana.
But we know of it to be a cursed item. Kinda.
There's someone you know that I work with at the manor house where I'm being looked after. He and I, well, we're going to start a life together someday.
So that's the main reason she doesn't want to leave.
Yeah, she's fallen in love with someone.
So I'm going to be staying. I'm really sorry, Ike.
Won't you regret it?
No.
Well, no, I mean that's
It's all right.
Okay.
that's fine. That is her choice to make, right? It's not like
Yeah.
and she's being held.
Love matches were no. And again, if it's just two commoners, then it's there's your own horror laws taking her in.
Well, I mean, there's a point because what was record keeping like in 1584 or whatever? Because
Depends on if you could afford a scribe and if you want what you want to take a record of. Generally, Paul.
okay, well, because technically she doesn't exist. She just showed up one day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To be honest, yeah, I mean, I think it's from the 16th century that places start keeping records of births, deaths, marriages.
Yeah, where it's
Okay.
more consistent. And
As opposed to just, listing houses on a census.
Yeah.
I mean, people may find it strange if you were just. He says you just appear to be like a foreigner from a different land or something along those lines. But again, pretty much anyone could probably fit into society without drawing too much attention to themselves, unless she was going out spouting some particular nonsense or.
Well, I mean, you've also got things like she can read and write, and at some point that was a big deal.
You do like to show up unannounced.
I seem to recall.
Well, it depends where and when you are, and by 16th century, much less of a big deal.
Okay.
Not Margaret, didn't you?
Like, especially if you're in Germany, I think at this point, this is quite a ways post Luther, and Luther's very up on everyone learn to read, and then you can read the Bible.
We're not going to be giving this man the Philosopher's Stone.
Yes, we are.
We kind of have to.
We're gonna burn down this house accidentally.
You have by chance.
Like you say, we kind of have to, because otherwise the whole game never takes place.
Also, I couldn't
And
find...
this is probably how he creates the homunculus.
I couldn't find any batteries when I was wandering around, so it's not like I could leave.
Well, no, this... I would say this is how he creates the homunculus, because the homunculus discussed it.
Right now. It's all right.
It's almost like this was also he could be created.
I'm grateful for your help regardless. But if it is the stone, the results should be wondrous.
Have fun there, Voldemort.
Please come back again in, let's see, 5... No, make it 10 days.
Can I just sleep upstairs?
10 days, okay. That would be the 13th.
Dun dun dun
Oh.
dun dun.
No! What is it?
Tell him.
That experiment's dangerous. That may be, but this is something I want to do.
Roundhouse kick him. Take it back.
Please try to understand. 10 days from now. By then, the experiment should yield fruit.
And by fruit, I mean, well, you know.
At last, science will prove itself capable of creating life. How I wish alone. That is my only regret. See you in 10 days then. Oh, one more thing. Could you keep this a secret from Hugo?
No. I'm telling
Tell
them to
Margaret,
leave
tell Margaret,
town
tell
for-
Margaret.
If he learns of this, he might do something like attempt to bring Elena back from the dead.
Because that always works so well. Right, Wanda?
Wants him to face his mother's death. Should this experiment succeed, if I manage to find what answers I can in my quest for truth, I shall commit all records of my research to the fire.
Oh!
Now, take care.
Now, depending on what he means by committing to the fire... Well, no, there's like, I'm going to burn this piece of paper.
You just put on screen where I just pointed.
Yeah.
Yes! The fire. Well, no, there's like...
Because it's not exactly clear that I'm pointing.
Well, no, there's things like, I'm going to, like, set this paper to the fire here, and
Yeah.
then there's, I'm going to blow up this house. Nobody's finding anything of this research.
When I went in there the other day, he got really angry with me. And ever since, there's some secret in there he can't tell me about.
Tell
I
him.
just know it.
Tell him super hard. Please be an option. Tell him.
Are you like Father's right-hand man? You know, with tools from the future.
It depends. Are you going to blame us for how this experiment goes? Possibly hunting us through time, trying to stab us in the back, and cause many other terrible things to happen?
Then I could make a machine to move through time, like the one you showed me before.
What?
I sort of
I go with the assumption that the homunculus needs some kind of soul sacrifice to be created, which is Hugo,
I said sort of.
and Hugo's homunculus is engaged in a crazy quest to do something.
We are right at the end of the game. We better get a damn motivation soon.
I don't know about that.
Children, I have something to tell you.
Father,
I'm going to start another experiment, but this one
Is
will
that
be very
model's
dangerous.
head very
So I
small?
want you
Yes.
two to leave the house.
Right away?
Yeah, it's a really small head.
I'll send word in about 10 days. Go to our relatives' homes or anywhere else you like.
can I help with the experiment?
No.
No. Both.
You're far too whiny to come down here.
But I still have the key to the basement.
Yep.
Oh, for Pete's sake. What does he think he's doing, huh?
Come on. Where should we go?
You go to my timeline.
You're just going to do it?
Do we have a choice?
Can we
And
just
then
say,
she becomes
A
Dana!
little while. Let's go.
can I say, right, I came from the future, the house burns down, I'll try and save your dad, but stay away.
I want to say, I just want to quote what Anne just said. What?
See you soon.
Well, you go, hey, Mr. Eckhart, I've got this time travel thing. Look who I found in the past.
We're gonna do a
Dana.
switcheroo. The old switcheroo.
Yes!
Dana's now Margaret. Margaret's now Dana. Everyone's happy.
Someone find me a battery.
Church.
Not in this time, I thought.
No, here's this timeline.
Okay. Is there any over here?
So I'm pretty sure this is the only timeline we can actually get into it.
Pretty sure I've been in another time, but
Possibly. It's just this is the only one I recall where
Okay, at the minute we've come to the point where the flowchart is coming back in on itself. From what I can tell, one of two endings is now ungettable.
Okay. So, what's the battery there?
Does that... No.
No.
Does that mean we're on track for the good ending or the bad ending?
There are 5 endings.
Okay.
I can't tell you which is good or bad.
So there was no orb there. That's... I'm trying to remember where the other one was now. Because they've always been around the streets, haven't
This
they?
is going to be a goofy question. Do we need batteries? Because the thing's pulsing.
You will note that there are no...
I see that there are no batteries.
It's just if there's flashing.
Okay. It's just telling us that we should time travel when we can.
Yes.
Okay. I know what I'm doing in this game that I'm not playing.
This game is pretty done with its energy units. Now to waste time looking for glowing green balls.
Well, I mean, yes, given that, you know, you are going to die at this time, you have to, I guess, be careful with them.
So,
But at the same time, this is not...
at the same point, we've never had a case where we've been wasting them, or we've just always been low ever since we just had them all wiped out.
Again, I'm not going to put, like, opinions in people's heads, but to me, this doesn't look fun. Simon, is this bit fun?
Looking for energy batteries? No.
Did somebody say padding?
Oh, I also did some looking up during the research. Those little picket fences, they have been a thing since, like, the 1500s.
I wasn't sure what you were saying with the picket fences. Cause
There we go.
It's a fence.
Oh, it's a force. No, sorry, that's just another graphic.
No, it's a fence, but it looks like that very typical, the cheapest fencing in theme park kind of white picket fencing, which...
Probably a good reason for that.
Yeah, it was invented like years ago. Thanks, Wikipedia. You're a saint.
Seriously.
Where the hell?
Just cut it. Cut it all.
Cut it all out. Cut the footage of something else. Yeah!
So I thought I looked there, but okay.
I couldn't see that. Also, I noticed that a lot of the time jumps have been getting longer. Like we've been going ahead like 6 and 7 minutes.
I mean, presumably that is because it's just making it so you have to pay more attention to where you're going and what you're doing.
I think we should get the energy unit first this time, or...
Well, that implies that it's still there, so I'm just gonna go.
Okay.
House hasn't burned down, if that's any consolation.
That's good.
Indeed, no.
I'm not even at the right house. Where am I? I didn't go far enough.
At the very least, I appreciate that we are not becoming familiar with this, because that makes me kind of depressed.
Hello, is anybody here?
Okay, so it's not in a good state, but it's not currently on fire. Ah, it's fine. I don't need my phone.
Anyone there?
I have the spheres. It's fine.
Very smart.
How close are we to finishing? 'Cause
Quite
if we're really
soon.
close to finishing, then I'm just going to finish it.
We are
If not,
really close to finishing.
okay.
This mirror here, is this a time machine?
What? Do you want to do another thing?
2001.
7th of April.
Margaret's voice just now.
They've gone to the past.
No, to the future.
Future, sorry.
To
Future,
2000.
yeah. Oh, hey! Frank. And this is
So-
how all the events start.
Isn't that it? Go to the present?
Yep, but you know, let's have an explore. Whoops. Come on, come on. Look at the door. Look at the door. There we go. Okay, no, this is the basement. And that's blocked. Okay, yeah, future. Cold day, museum ore. Can't get her a cat.
Sad times.
What is this promising?
So yeah, that from what
This
I can
is
tell.
2 days after they arrived.
Has one of them been trying to kill us?
And then suddenly we get stabbed and we have to begin again. And
Actually, didn't we just see each other today?
Is this Hugo?
you called it.
Being able to just project your voice a long distance, that's really something.
How do you know my number?
Oh, that. I asked someone called Eckert. You know, you mentioned one.
I don't remember doing that, but okay.
How did you get here, and why?
We told his sister
Alright.
because he's going bald, but he has the same face.
Oh.
And yeah.
All I did was propose a deal. Can I help it if you jumped at the chance when I told him what he wanted to hear about his daughter? Oh, and about how I got here. It's pretty simple, really. Remember that tool you showed me? I just made one of my own. See?
Huh.
What?
Yeah, you can do that just by looking at the outside of something.
So Margaret's come back, inserted himself into the life of
Oh,
God.
get out of here.
Hugo is the one.
And this is like the biggest thing I have to suggest that time travel's never going to be invented, because presumably we'd know.
Hmm.
Who cares, right?
Yep.
In any case, I can track and follow your machine.
The ending to Superman notwithstanding.
You should watch Steins Gate. I like you, Steins Gate. You should watch it.
Maybe I will.
Maybe you should watch literally anything else in that stack.
Bring the homunculus.
Do what I tell you, okay? Otherwise, someone you care about's gonna die.
Is it me? I care about me.
Is it Margaret?
Okay.
Hey,
Sacrifice. I'm holding my own sister hostage. So we're going to the square, unless we have to find homunculus first.
Yep.
So we just gotta hurry.
Straight to the public square. Where am I? Ah! Always the wrong one.
Just
Okay,
follow,
so-
just follow the road. We should go there.
West, east.
Yeah, follow the road second east, left,
East.
right, yeah, words. I don't like it when I start to come to learn how to navigate a fictional place. Because I feel like I'm too invested in this now.
Yeah.
Although that... What?
Hey!
This is the time where there's always an energy unit under that bridge.
Yeah,
Well, yeah, but like,
there we go.
presumably this is the end?
Presumably. And now, the dramatic conclusion. Let's...
Hugo! Where are you?
Or we just get killed again.
Lord, you're so noisy. I'm here, right here.
And now he's in colour.
Huh.
And she was wearing blue the whole time.
Apparently.
What?
Oh yeah! When the bar was burning down.
Hugo.
So we've demonstrated to him that we are a good person who would run into a burning building to save someone.
Where's Homunculus?
But we're
I
still a baddie.
I think he's not killing us because we're the bad guy, unless he's yeah, because he made the homunculus, that killed his dad, and he's like, but I need to resurrect his mom? Yeah.
The Philosopher's Stone.
Me? Get your father to create homunculus?
So basically, we were tricked by the homunculus
To create homunculus.
Yes.
It is a stable time loop.
But it isn't.
Time travel plots are weird, you guys.
What I really wanted was to get here earlier and stop what you were doing. But all my machine could do is follow yours. So I targeted yesterday's you because I thought I could manage to get to you before you did the things
You
said.
could just have talked to us.
Hey, don't give my father that stone.
It's a shame.
In fact, I'll give the game some credit. I like that he showed up earlier on in the thing.
Yeah.
I love when things do that.
So I'm switching to another.
I completely forgot sawing him earlier.
Oh my god, do you remember when I said it was Chekhov's key rack?
Prevent homunculus from being created
No.
in the first
But he can prevent us from being born.
When we went
No,
to
he's going to destroy homunculus, get a hold of Philosopher's Stone.
when we went to Sibylla's house the first time, and the sort of camera lingers on the key rack,
Oh, right.
and I joked about how that's going to be important.
Oh, I forgot that.
Hugo,
I'm out for revenge.
I
She
made-
sounds mildly inconvenienced by this.
And you're the one who had him created.
Hugo, I can't believe that's true. Ike just doesn't seem like someone who would do a thing like that. There must be some other reason Father just disappeared the way he did. Come on, Hugo. Let's
This is an older model for Hugo, yeah? Because he didn't used to be as tall as his sister.
Oh, yeah, okay, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
When you say older, I thought...
Like a kid whenever it's
Yeah, he is aged.
right.
I'm sorry if I hurt your feelings, but
I know that homunculus is made of the Philosopher's Stone.
He's got weird eyes, but I don't know if that's just a, like, reflection thing going on.
I think that's... he's
Save mother.
going odd.
He's going mad.
What do you mean by that?
He's gonna throw his
He
head to the
just wants-
sky, start meowing.
That's the reason I'm looking for that.
So you're after a Philosopher's Stone because you want to save your deceased mother.
Yeah.
We'll all go home together and start over.
This sounds familiar.
There now? Come on, go get homunculus.
He kind of just shows up when he wants to.
Hugo, what do you think you're doing?
You want to raise the dead?
Isn't...
Yes.
Don't let father create homunculus.
Okay, A, homunculus comes and goes as he wishes, apparently.
Yeah.
B, the only consistent way we've met him is when we have been killed.
Yeah.
Never mind. Just hurry up.
I don't think we can do this.
Mother's hair? You've tried this before?
Hurry up.
Homunculus.
Quick, Margaret, put him in a full Nelson.
Well, he just appears out of nowhere.
Okay, there we
It
go.
has nothing to do with what I want. And yes, he saved my life, but that's about it. It just isn't possible for me to call him up. You've got to understand.
I'll give you 20 minutes. If you don't bring him to me in 20 minutes, I'm just going to disappear. Sorry, sis, but I'll have to leave you behind in this age.
Hugo, what do you think you're doing?
Don't worry. Even if I do end up doing that, nothing's going to happen to you. Leaving your ancestress in this time. You understand what that means?
Ancestors.
Go on, hurry up.
I know Simon called that last time. It's still a bit of a bother.
No, it'd be either ancestor... Yeah, like, I've never heard ancestress as a term.
On the walls and lights.